Good morning. Welcome to the Matt Streams. And yeah, today we're in a fuck it all mood, like a real like fuck you mood. This is whatever I am. That's exactly what I am. And anything you want to take away from me, you don't get to touch a bit of it. That's what I'm in. So we did find the Darkwood portal and the Darkwood itself. So now we can actually go find Deckard Cain, whom we are in search of. And let's play this.
It's clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Okay. So yeah, he'll help us, and it's actually kind of nice because I'd love a fucking Deckard Cain in my life. I guess he's almost like an anti-Jesus or an anti-Christ, I suppose. Except since we're opposing the Diablo, I guess he is sort of like a Christ figure. Obviously, his last name is Cain. You know, I'm not literally saying is supposed to be Christ, but it's similar as a figure of someone whom we're looking for to save us. Now, I would love somebody to save me because I don't know if you realize like how bad it can get when you're surrounded by people who just fucking hate your guts. Oh my god. But let's do some positive affirmations to burn brightly and perhaps drown out the negativity with the positivity. Things are going well. 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 Okay. Ooh, that was nice. That was fucking nice, man. 24 gold. There you go. Things are going well. Things are going well. Things are going well. 24, by the way, breaks down to 6. Things are going well. 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 We already looked in here. You know what? Actually, let's get another summon. I like that little fucking whatever worm thing, but I don't know if I like it that much. Oh, we do have crows or ravens. Things are going well. 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 Is that like L2 and then I press these and I can do all the extra ones? That's fucking cool. Okay, in that case, wait, hold on. Can I bind it to R1? I'm trying. What? Oh, R1. Okay. I actually want that on R2. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I don't know what I'm fucking doing. This is hilarious, actually. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh, so I have it on R1. Okay, and now I go to the spiral thing and we'll see what that is. What was the spiral thing? Oh, is that attack? Hold on. Man, it's like, just, if everyone in your life is trying to fucking destroy you, I mean, you know, things are going well, 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 things are going well. Oh boy, yeah, this has been a nightmare, dude. Okay. Let's put that on R1. And then let's put this on R2. Do we have that set up now? Oh, that was on circle, okay. R2, now what do we want on circle? I don't even know what we have set up. Not that. Oh, that's already on triangle, alright. Let's put that on here. Let's put that on there. Okay, and now what's the last one? Is the last one just attack? What is that circle thing? I want to know what that circle thing is. Well, first of all, yes, I'd like attack on X. Okay, good. Note, pressing X interacts / loots in addition to performing bound skill. So you might not want it to be on attack. Maybe I'll put in the headphones. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So what is this circle thing? Is that like town portal? Oh, item skills. What's that? Scroll of town portal. Oh, cool. L2 plus X, I auto do a town portal. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, cool. Okay. So I've got my summons on R1 and R2. Look at how much of a powerhouse I am. And I'm not even like that high level. Okay, so Kane should be here. Wait. Hold on. Shit. Oh, well, they'll protect me. Darkwood, search for the Tree of Iniphis and recover the scroll. Okay. Retrieve the Tree of Iniphis. Okay. So is that going to be marked on the map as a point of interest, or is it not? You know what? Here's the thing. I have had such like a horrible time with like people who talk about like quote unquote freedom, or you know. Hold on, let me put on the fucking headphones. It's like Lil Wayne. I've had such a hard time with people who talk about freedom, and like it's usually like, you know, it's usually them basically saying like, I want to be free that, you know, all your money gets taken away by the government. Or I want to be free for you to, you know, be harmed in some other way. Or I want to be free to be able to, like, harm babies. It's like, you know, freedom in our culture, often when people talk about freedom, they're really just saying, I want to be able to do horrible things with nobody saying I can't. Or no consequences. And I'm not, believe me, I'm not for a second speaking in support of the government or anything they do, so that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that people who literally want to kill babies, they'll call that freedom.
I can't carry anymore.
How much fucking shit do I have? Oh, I don't need this. And so, I'm not that much of like I'm not a guy who thinks about like freedom itself very much as like something that I long for. Like the whole fucking concept has been so fucking soiled for me. That yeah. you know, basically it's like when I usually, like, I have a kind of a negative feeling when I hear the word freedom, because it's just like, it's so fucking associated with just like all this horrible shit. Now it's like, well, Matt, well, that's funny, isn't it? Because you very much feel trapped in your current circumstances, or you feel like they're, whether you feel trapped, you feel like they would be difficult to change or get out of. And that, it's like, yeah, well, yeah, it would be that way, right? Maybe. And maybe that's worth thinking about, because here's the thing. Freedom is one thing, but I'm kind of like getting into a sense of like, you know, like, just like, fuck you. Like, so many people just like, there's a great line in No Country for Old Men where Llewellyn Moss says, I'm gonna make you a special project of mine. And he's talking to Anton Chigurh, the bad guy of the movie. Although, of course, like many movies, the bad guy has a lot of interesting things to say, and, you know, maybe a more stand-up guy than a lot of people. I'm not saying Anton is a good guy, right? But anyway, hold on. He's not. Not really. But he's probably a deeper thinker than most of them. Almost certainly. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I feel like I'm on a fucking leash. Like, I'm starting to realize, like, I'm on a fucking leash. Just anybody, well, not anybody. Here's the thing. Robert Bruce says, if someone's trying to spiritually attack you, you actually want to stay away from them. You don't want them to fucking know you're around, actually. Oh, here we go. I think that's it. You don't want them to fucking know you're around at all. Like, you want to be invisible to them. Which I'd like to be. I'd like to fucking get away from them in the first place, actually. But, ooh, chip diamond. I'll take these as well. So that's worth thinking about, because, you know, the whole idea of like Voldemort, he who shall not be named, and it's actually he whom shall not be named. Oh wait, no, who, because he shall not be named. Okay, it's just another subject. Wait, no, yeah, he, well, because it's whom. It's like I gave her a photo. That whom is an indirect object there, right? He whom shall not be named, whatever. Anyway.
This dead tree teems with energy.
Oh, did we just beat that fucking mission? Great. Okay, well, we did it. Oh, take the scroll of Innovus to Alucard. Okay. I think this game did come out after Symphony of the Night, so Alucard was already known. Man, okay. So basically, you don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about the people who appear to be giving you grief. Partially, as I was saying last night, because they're probably not giving you grief unless you're thinking about them. So if you could let go of thinking about them, then actually they have like little to no power over you. At the same time, I think the positive aspect of that, because that's the negative aspect. I don't mean negative like bad. I mean negative like taking away, removing. You're removing the thought, right? If there's an obstruction, you're removing it. That's negative. But the positive aspect of it is taking charge, taking control of your life and saying, no, I don't care who you are. I don't care how many times you fucking smile at me and fucking condescend to me while you're fucking treating me like dirt. You don't get to fucking lead me around on a leash anymore. And it's interesting that I'm playing Diablo, because I do have the Satanic Bible in the other room, and that's basically the entire ethos of Satanism. And I'm not looking to get into Satanism, at least not necessarily. Certainly not like worshiping an evil deity or something. But as I was saying last night, you know, there's so much inversion in this culture that the good is presented as the bad and the bad is presented as the good. What did I say about Anton Chigurh? You know, I'm not saying he's good, but what would I say about the Joker?
Now, he's a bad guy in that movie, but everything he says is good. He's a bad guy who is being just... Basically, take out, like, the murder and shit, which you could potentially see as some kind of, like, delusion if you wanted to interpret it a certain way, maybe. But take out, like, the murder and shit that the Joker does, he's a good guy. He's brutally tortured emotionally and even fucking physically. People steal shit from him. I think people fucking hit him and shit. I don't know. He's a beaten man in that movie. And it's like, oh, this is the bad guy, the guy who's fucking beaten down. Yeah, I see how fucking mean and nasty we've all gotten as a society, that it's like, yeah, haha, the guy who's beaten down, he's the bad guy. Everyone who's beating him up, they're just regular. It's like, yeah, that's the fucking society we've gotten to. And so you see a society like that, and it's like, well, they have this scary book called the Satanic Bible, and it's like, maybe that's the book where the good stuff is, because I'm not seeing a lot of good stuff in what they say the good stuff is, right? Now, again, I'm not saying I'm looking to worship any fucking, like, dark deity at all. Because here's the thing, I truly care about the good. Like, I truly care about the fucking good, and I truly care about things being fair and remaining honest and all sorts of shit. Like, but it starts with honesty. But I truly care about everything that would spring from honesty and from the good. You know, I truly care about that stuff. Way more than anyone I know. That's just a fact. Or at least that's my assessment. That's not my assessment to make myself look good. That's actually kind of my black pill assessment. Like, really, man? Like, nobody I know even seems to begin to give a shit about anything? Like, that's my fucking, like, that's my assessment that I'm not happy to talk about. But, anyway, I mean, I'm happy to say maybe that I feel good about saying that I think I do a decent job. But the thing is, then, now, basically, I am, until I find a mode of navigating, or until I literally, like, am able to fucking move or something, and, like, live on my own and not be surrounded by, like, literal, like, a specific person. Until I find a mode where I'm living and I'm not, like, just, you know. It's like, again, the negative versus the positive. The letting go is the negative. Let go, that's negative. Why? Because it's taking away. So what would the positive be? Well, I think the positive would be basically just self-direction. And not, I started this, talking about this, but not self-direction and sort of like a fuck you. Well, I actually started by saying, like, I'm sort of in a fuck you mode. So fuck you to evil, I suppose, but not self-direction in a way where it's like, I want to take advantage of you, I want to cause you pain, I want to cause you misery, I want to cause you suffering, fuck you, I'm going to do this to you because I'm self-directed, I'm going to do this to you because I'm self-directed, and if you say anything bad about it, I'm going to say, this is my freedom. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about self-direction just in terms of, like, you taking the reins. That's it. And whatever that looks like. But not really whatever it looks like, though, because if you turn into a bad person, if you get corrupt by taking the reins, then you're not fucking good. Corrupted is not a good thing. I don't like to call it a balance, because the term balance to me just signifies, like, eternal suffering. It's like, oh, balance, so I've got to be fucking worried about tipping over forever. It's like, balance? Great. Okay, that sounds like an endless fucking project. That's a never-ending project with no reward. That's a never-ending project, and there's nothing to it except that you stay right side up and you're always in danger of falling. I don't like balance. Balance to me is just prison. Or just like the idea. It's like a never-ending hell. Hold on. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I wish people around me were fucking nice. It's like, imagine, like, living in the fucking hood and you're surrounded by violent people. I'm in that exact situation, except it's emotionally violent people. And it's really bad. It's super fucking bad. Good people or surrounded by nobody. If somebody gave me an offer, they said, Matt, I give you an offer to go to a desert island and live the rest of your days until you're dead and you never see another person again, I'd probably be like, hey, it's a fucking improvement. Show me a good fucking person. I haven't met one. It's a fucking, or I haven't, you know, I don't have a lot of them in my life. So that'd be an improvement over where I am. Now, would I want to remove all possibility of good people being around? I mean, I remember being a kid. I really had a lot of good times when I was a kid with my friends. I remember actually thinking, like, you know, I want to go hang out with people and stuff. I remember thinking, like, oh, you know, it'd be a lot more, you know, oh, of course I want to go hang out with my friends. Somewhere along the way, it became, you guys, not you guys, them specifically, but, like, the people, just the idea of anyone around me, people around me, it became like, wow, you generally, fucking you people, like fucking, what's his name, Daniel Day-Lewis, Daniel Plainview, and There'll Be Blood. It's like, with all these people, you know, it's like, all these fucking people, it's like, really? I mean, I get, and then it's like, oh, Matt, you're a misanthrope. Oh, you're scary, you're dangerous. It's like, no, I'm the one fucking last guy remaining who gives a shit about anything, and everyone around me wants to fucking emotionally destroy me. That's who I am. Alright? That's who I am. Oh my god, man. Just like, it may sound similar to it. I love this fucking speech. Alec Baldwin's probably a horrible guy. He seems to be. Like, on whatever level. I don't know what he really stands for. But, you know, Alec Baldwin. That speech in Glenn Ross, when he's like, my car, or no, my car. He's like, my watch is worth more than your car. That's my name. He's like, I like that. I really fucking like that. Not that I'm like, oh, you know, you're better than somebody because you have more money or something. But in terms of, like, being able to point to something and saying, that's my name. Like, that's the fucking reality. You want to fucking sit here and fucking and try to drag me down emotionally and try to fucking tear me down and fucking put me in the dirt so I can never fucking get up again because you want to fucking destroy me. It's like, you know what? No. Being honest, that's my name. Being a good person, that's my fucking name. Being responsible, that's my fucking name. And you all are just shit. And you know why they're shit? Because they act like fucking shit, because tearing me down emotionally, that's their name. Being really ugly and mean and nasty, that's their name. Lying about fucking everything, that's their name. Lies about everything, that's their name. Alright? I don't have to call them shit. I can refer to what they do. Whoa. Oh boy, yeah, so, I mean, this has been brutal. And once I'm able to move, but the thing is, this world has closed in around me so much that hopefully I will be able to move in somewhat soon, but, I mean, it's like, I've literally applied to fucking Walmart and Target. I gotta tell you, I ain't getting no calls back. Which is a double negative, of course, but I haven't gotten any calls back, not from them. It's like, well, Matt, maybe you're overqualified. My uncle went through that. He got sent to jail for fucking drunk driving. He was a model citizen. He fucking drank and drove a few times, and then they sent him to jail, and his whole life was ruined. And like they wouldn't hire him at the jobs he was qualified for, and then they wouldn't hire him at the jobs he was unqualified for because he was overqualified. That's the world we live in. Okay, where's Alucard? Or was it Akara? Akara, not Alucard. Okay, never mind.
Ah, very good. I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
Okay. I can do that. Did she give me a stone? Order found on the scroll. Enter the portal to Tristram, but beware the danger that lies ahead. Oh, is Tristram the place from the first game? But yeah, I mean, I have in the other room, I have like a little copy of the Satanic Bible. And here's the thing, like, I'm not a fan of like even what Mark Passio calls de facto Satanism, where it's just basically somebody ignorantly following the philosophical tenets of Satanism and not even fucking realizing it. Like, I'm not really a fan of that shit. What I am a fan of, though, is saying, you know what, like, I've been treated like dirt, and, you know, I'd like to take charge, and I don't want to just, like, go around being like, please, everyone, treat me nicely, please approve of me, because you've been so fucking mean to me, and you'll never fucking stop, but just please stop. It's like, I don't want to go around like that. I think I could use a little more burst of energy of, like in the Satanic Bible, it says, and I'm not saying, like, in fact, I literally, like, you can go fucking, I have posts, like, a post talking about, like, how Christianity may indeed be the only way. So I'm not fucking advocating for Satan, nor, because Satan's the one who fucking fucks with me, most likely. If Satan is real, he's fucking with me, because I'm one of the last good people remaining. Fuck, call me arrogant if you will. So I'm not saying he's good, but turn the other cheek. It says, and I'm not saying this is good either. And as an inversion of what Christ says, I'm not saying it's good either. But what I'm saying is, in the Satanic Bible, it does say, they say turn the other cheek. We say if they hit you on the cheek, hit them as hard as you can on the other or something. Slap them back as hard as you can on the other. And I'm not saying that they even mean, like, literally physically do that. And I'm certainly not saying physically do that, because if I ever said physically do that, I'd get a knock on the door and somebody would take me to jail. And then somebody would victimize me. Many people would victimize me for many months until I got out, and then I was in a similar but worse situation than I am now. All right? So I'm not saying hit anybody. All right? Please, if you're a fucking federal agent looking at me, I never said that, and you can fucking lie if you want. Okay. Now, it's like, Matt, wow, you're in a fucking dark hole, aren't you? I am in a dark hole, man. I'm trying my hardest to get out of it. Maybe I could make this a YouTube video, dark hole, period. I don't know. Maybe end at 27, 26, or just end whenever it ends, but yeah, I mean, it's been fucking brutal, man. And so it's like, well, Matt, oh, you're trying so hard to get out of the house, and you're streaming now. And you're, like, spending more time a day just, like, fucking playing video games and complaining even. And it's like, at a certain point, see, here's the thing. Is it letting go, or is it electivity? Taking the reins or letting go? And then taking the reins has a lot of possible negative stuff with it, whereas letting go doesn't really have anything negative with it. Not really, because there are no sins of omission. Fuck you, sins of omission. There are no sins of omission. There are sins of deception. I don't think there is a fucking sin of omission. I mean, I don't. Maybe if you have a child and you don't fucking feed your child, that's a, like Tony Robbins says, an effect. No, each action is a cause set in motion. That's a cause you set in motion that then you didn't follow through with, right? That may be a sin of omission, but generally I think there are zero sins of omission. In fact, the idea of sins of omission is how they get you. It's like, oh, you didn't pay your taxes. I didn't pay the money that somebody violently threatened me by force that I had to give them, or else against my will I didn't pay that. Okay, well, that's not a sin. That's actually your sin that I didn't participate with. And of course I did fucking pay my taxes, because if I didn't, again, I'd be taken to jail, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Even my taxes. It's like, they're not my fucking taxes. Don't you put that shit on me. I paid the government its extortion money. Anyway, you know, you got taking the reins on one side, or as I say in RPG life, electivity, and that's in the middle of everything. And then you have letting go. You could say letting go is on the edges. Now, taking the reins is more dangerous for you, because you might become more corrupted. That said, I don't know if it's not a case of if you were following your own inclinations, you would be doing good. And any distortion where you would end up be doing something bad, that's like actually something that somebody like trauma, and it's like, well, where did all the trauma start? I'm not quite sure. But like leave a child on their own. Like say somehow a baby was able to survive into an adult with no outside influences whatsoever. I think that baby might be a good fucking person, or that adult. You know, like I think that adult might grow up to be a perfect fucking person, right? I don't know. Without any negative influences. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. Welcome. Oh, celebrating truth, love, and beauty. That's a pretty good start for anything, right? Celebrating truth, love, and beauty. Truth, love, and beauty. Okay. So yeah, here we have it. You know, it's like I'm not. You know, this, like, it says love and hate at the top of this chapter, and then it says, you know, basically, be kind to those who deserve it instead of wasting your love on ingrates. Now, there's a real, like, I'm not saying don't love, like, people who are, even opposed to you or whatever. Like, I'm not saying don't care about people. Because actually, as Devin said, Synthetic Man's brother, no, you should care more. Like, that's one of the things he said in his Soul video, and it kind of surprised me. I was like, oh, good for you, man. He's like, no, care as much as you can. And then Mark Passio refers to care as the 8th natural law after the 7 in the Kybalion, the lost law, just like the alchemist would later refer to it as such. And it's like, as I've said, did you guys get your notes from the same place? Or did you come to the same conclusion? Or is, like, what? How did you come up with the same answer there? Because these are specific laws, apparently. So it's as if you said, well, Robert Greene's 51st law. And it's like, well, did he tell you or what? You know? Anyway, hold on. And it's like, well, Matt, it's probably a little more than Robert Greene if it's natural law. Well, yeah. But how did they find out about it specifically? And that is number 8? Like, I don't know. How did that happen? Okay, hold on. But anyway, it's like... So I'm not here saying cut off your care from anybody necessarily. But what I am saying is, I don't know, like maybe there is a sense of self-protection and self-preservation, and maybe there is a sense of like your care is actually funneled away from you if you keep the care lines open to people who have been horrible to you. And like obviously, like I think many people would say, you know, try not to interact with people who just keep fucking taking advantage of you or doing this to you, doing that to you. Like, it might not be good to keep staying around them, but it might go so far as to say, like, don't keep your lines of care open at all. And don't go into antagonism necessarily, but, like, I'm not so sure about this. Like, again, it might be, like, care absolutely about everybody. But is that not just sort of capitulating yourself half to evil? And it's like, well, Matt, are you calling people inherently evil? I'm not calling people inherently evil, but I am saying that there are many people, and you probably have experienced this as well, where no matter what you do, they continue to behave in a certain way, and they continue to carry certain energy, and they continue to treat you like treat you as badly as possible, and they continue to just fucking fuck with you in all ways, and you can wait around for them to change, which then you basically become tied to them, and it's like, I really hope you'll change, and they're like, yeah, and they pull your neck a little more, and it's like, Or maybe you can just say, all right, you're gone from my life. If you want to come back and like I forgive you. Like if maybe I don't even know if forgiveness is always good. Stefan Molyneux says he seems a little satanic a lot, actually. I'm not saying Stefan's the be all, but Stefan talks about like, oh, you know, don't forgive people, and he sounds like actually satanic when he's talking about that. Like, don't forgive someone if they don't deserve it, etc., whatever. Or he says like, you know, forgive them the first time, and then if they do it again or whatever, then it's like, yeah, you're not forgiven unless you make restitution. I think I fall more on the side of don't carry around resentment. But at the same time, if you have renewing influences around you that are just fucking awful, what are you gonna do, man? You kind of want to fucking cut off all fucking... In fact, hold on. St. Michael, can you cut all energetic ties to everyone? Okay. Alright, so yeah. Thank you, St. Michael. That's something I got from Damien Eccles in the book Ritual, but not too bad. It's like, well, Matt, why don't you, if you're looking for wisdom, why don't you look in the Bible for wisdom? It's like, I have looked in the Bible, and I've quoted the Bible, and I've talked about the Bible many times, and I think the Bible has a lot of wisdom. And I think Jesus has a lot of wisdom in the Bible, and I think that indeed may be the be-all, end-all. However, you want to stay skeptical of what people are pointing to as good, and many people have pointed to the Bible as good. Literal, you know, evil person, they're all evil, and he represents the better side, but evil person Donald Trump held a fucking, or evil as far as I can see, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. Donald Trump, he held up a fucking Bible, and it's like, yeah, you're holding up a Bible, and yet you're controlling, like, the most evil fucking organization in the world. And by the way, while I was still on probation for fucking breaking the First Amendment, I broke the First Amendment by using speech. It's like, no, they broke the First Amendment on my back. Alright, that's what happened. But anyway, these fucking assholes, everyone, like, points to... It's like, oh, like, I can't tell you how many... I've probably heard more emphatically more times from, like, people who are absolutely not representing Jesus saying, like, I love Jesus. Like, I've heard that more emphatically from them. And it's like, you don't fucking represent what Jesus says in the Bible at all. It's like, well, okay, they're a fucking false prophet. Like, you'll know them by their fruits. Obviously, they don't follow Jesus. It's like, yes, truly. So I'm not saying that Jesus isn't a good person to follow or that he won't save you. But I am saying that, you know, and I'm also not saying that the Bible isn't perfect. It might be, who knows. But it might be super fucking manipulated as well. And perhaps, and here's, whatever the case may be, I'm still left, whatever the case may be, I am still in a fucking situation where I am surrounded by just the same exact shit. Like, my life hasn't changed. That's the thing. It is changing. It does appear to be in the process of changing. But, like, I've been in this for fucking years and years and years, and it hasn't shifted yet to something else. And so, if I'm still in that fucking process, and I'm still feeling like I'm literally, like, open to fucking spiritual attack, like, literally every day, from just the most evil, fucking incompetent, impotent people around me, and they can, just them being around can fucking drag me down. It's like, whatever I'm doing, it appears not to be totally working. And, you know, and perhaps looking for another life raft, you know, I'm not saying, again, I truly am not saying that I want to worship any evil at all. In fact, this is literally all in the pursuit of saying I want to remain good and not be corrupted by this fucking horrible world and all these people around me. And yet, it's been so painful for so long, and I've gotten, like, no traction. Well, I've gotten some traction. I've gotten a lot of traction, actually, in various ways, but my situation itself hasn't changed. And it's been so painful for so long, it's like, maybe I haven't grabbed a hold of whatever rope is going to get me out of here, or I don't know. It's like, clearly I'm not out of here yet, right? And so clearly either I'm not doing the right thing, or I haven't done the right thing, or it's not done yet. But if it's not done yet, God, I don't know how long it fucking takes to get a fucking job that lets you make just enough money to fucking be on your own. Like, I don't fucking know how much it'd fucking take for that. And I mean actually on my own, because that's the thing. I don't want to live in a fucking apartment where a bunch of fucking people are surrounding me at all times and they have horrible energies too. I don't. That's a similar situation.